Hey guys, it's Jared with ComparePropFunds.com. Today is day 19 and 20 recap for my 50K evaluation challenge with Topstep and BluSky. As you guys know, I passed my BluSky evaluation last week and I was just working on my Topstep account. However, I did have that hiccup last week and so I was limited with my budget, but let's go ahead and get into it. Just so we're clear, this was yesterday. I took one trade, made like $37. Just wasn't feeling like trading yesterday. Pretty straightforward here. Just took a short and was able to kind of capture a couple points. Nothing really to talk about here. Just obviously taking some of this pullback off this 20 period and 60 period EMA. And going to today, where we did end up losing the account. However, we do renew in a couple days. So I'll consider, if you guys want, to go ahead and try to pass this one for a second time. But let's get into it. Just looking at this morning, we had a really large sell-off from London, and we got that bounce just before the open, and the market really never looked back. Anybody knows what happened in trading today? There were several prop firms that I'm funded with. Significant slippage issues. I was able to get some of my accounts reset, and while some of the prop firms out there basically told me to go pound sand. So that's why we do this, because we need to know what it's like working with them and trading with them, because we want to recommend the best prop firms to you guys. We want to make sure you get the best offers. When we work with firms that don't even acknowledge the issues that Trade-Evate was having today, while some are immediately there to reset your account, I think some of that discouragement kind of got me tripped up in the market today. And you can see really what it was I took my first trade and I took this long off the 60 period EMA and taking my profit right up there. And that was a great start. However, as I mentioned, I only had today and tomorrow to pass this. So I really needed to kind of go for the home run. Really what began to transpire was I had another great trade where I went short after, and that didn't work out, and that kind of let me spiral out and just go ahead and fail this exam, or this evaluation rather. So you can kind of see me getting chopped up. I wasn't in a position where for $49, if I only have a couple $100 to draw down, I'm not going to try to claw my way back, especially when this account renews in 2 days. So I just kind of went long, went short, whatever the EMAs were telling me to do, and unfortunately I failed this. And I think it's important to note that no matter who you're watching, no one goes into working with prop firms and passes every single challenge every time. If you've got over a 15% pass rate, that's fantastic. If you're above 30, 40, 50%, that's exceptional. And I think it's important for you guys to have realistic expectations. And that's what made the prop firm space so special. And what do I mean is, usually prop firms, you'd have to go work on Wall Street, and that's just not the case anymore. Traditionally, you'd have to pay $500 to $1,000 just for the test, let alone get funded and get to a payout. And nowadays, where you're talking evaluations from $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, it's really reasonable to kind of grind through these. So that's my recap for day 19 and 20. I was able to pass my BluSky evaluation. I still have the Blue Live account. I'm up about $570. And we can continue that if you guys want to. Otherwise, what I'll look to do is come back with some new prop firms that we've been working with, that we've been trying out, as well as some other established partners. And we can continue this program so we can give you guys the insights of what it's like to pass these evaluations, what it's like to get funded, what it's like to get to the payout. So not only are you able to compare the best prop firm offers, you're able to know these guys are going to pay me out when I get there. And you don't have to worry about, whether it's a fast track trading that's just going to keep your money and shut down randomly. So that's my recap. I hope I can provide more insights for you guys in the future. Remember, keep it classy and let your trades do the talking.